$22,000. That is your entry point. There is a way to buy your first Contra Costa building with 3.5% down. Most first-time buyers have never heard of it. It's called the FHA duplex loan. The government will let you buy a 2-unit property, put 3.5% down, and count the rent from the second unit towards your qualifying income. You move into the 1 unit and your tenant helps you pay the mortgage. And after a year, you can move out and own a full rental property. Concord has duplexes listed right now starting around $640,000, that is. 3.5% of that is about $22,000. That is your entry point. I'm Roger, and I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Central Contra Costa. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 4 steps that it takes to make this loan work. The one number you have to get right before you shop, and the mistake that kills the deal before you close. Now stay with me. Let me start with the FHA actually allows, because this surprises a lot of people. FHA will lend on 1 to 4 unit properties as long as you live in one of the units as your primary home. So a duplex, a triplex, and a fourplex all qualify. A pure investment purchase where you do not have to live there at all does not qualify. You have to be the owner occupant. That is the trade. The reason why this matters is the down payment. A standard investment property loan today requires at least 20 to 25% down. On a $700,000 building, that's $140,000 to $175,000. The FHA owner-occupied loan on the same building requires 3.5%. That is about $24,000. The difference is more than $100,000 in cash you do not have to bring to the table on day one. So step 1, know what the loan requires. FHA on a 2 to 4 unit property requires owner occupancy. You move into 1 unit as your primary home and live there for at least 1 year. After 12 months, you can move out, rent both units, and the loan stays in place. The 1-year rule is firm. Meet it, and the strategy works exactly as it's designed. Step 2, run the rent credit math. FHA lets you count 75% of the market rent on the other unit towards the qualifying income when you apply. In Concord right now, a 2-bedroom unit is renting for roughly $2,400 a month. 75% of that is about $1,800. Your lender adds up $1,800 towards your gross income. That can be meaningfully changed, or at least it changes what the loan amount you qualify for. Where most first-time home buyers get this wrong, they assume that they need to qualify for their salary alone. The rental income credit changes the math, and buyers who get pre-approved before learning about this often find they are qualified for more than what they thought. Step 3, check the loan limit in this county. FHA loan limits are set by county. Contra Costa is a high-cost area, which means the limit for a 2-unit property here is a little bit higher than the national standard limit. Ask your lender for the exact 2024 FHA limit for a duplex in Contra Costa County before you start shopping. The lower end of Concord inventory fits inside of it. Some Walnut Creek listings do not. I put together a 1-page worksheet that walks through steps 1, 2, and 3 for a specific building. You can see it. It's linked down below. Grab it and keep watching, because step 4 is the one that catches buyers off guard. So step 4, know the 1-year commitment cold before you sign anything. You have to live in that unit for about 12 months. Not 11, not 10 and a half point whatever while you start looking for the next place. 12 months from closing. If you leave early in the rent both units before the year is up, you have violated the owner occupancy requirement on a federally backed loan. This is not a technicality you can just smooth out over. This is not a trick or a loophole. It is a program designed to help people buy a home that happen to have a second unit. If you're willing to be a neighbor owner for at least 1 year, this is one of the most powerful entries available in this market. If you're not willing to live there, use an investor loan and bring more down. Both paths work, but they're not the same thing, and you cannot mix them together. Here is the landmine. Most buyers hear about the strategy online, get excited, and tell the lender they will live in the unit with no intentions of actually doing it. That's a federal mortgage fraud, not a gray area. The fix is simple. If you use the loan, live there. 1 unit, 1 year, for real. If you do not want to live there, do not use this loan. One honest conversation with your lender before you apply removes all of the ambiguity. The way I like to think about it is FHA duplex play, and this is the part that Michael Blank's syndication training sharpens, is that it is a tool, not a shortcut. The right buyer, the one who generally wants to get into Contra Costa building with limited cash and cannot commit to 12 months of owner occupancy, has access to the most favorable loan terms available in this market. Quick pause. This is for anybody who is actually trying to buy. The expensive mistake is not the rate. It is buying the wrong building. And you usually cannot see it from the listing. I'm Roger. I'm a licensed real estate agent here in Central Contra Costa, trained to underwrite a building before it underwrites you. I'll help you find and read the right deal before it ever writes an offer. If you are looking at your first building, there's a free buyer consultation with me linked down below. All right, let's get back to it. Here is the honest bottom line. The FHA duplex play is 3.5% down, a tenant helping cover your mortgage, and 12 months and a living expense living next to the tenant, pretty much. After that, you own it. You own a full rental, and you didn't even get to put down a huge lump sum of money. It is not super exciting, but it's real and it works. And it works in this corridor right now. The building does not care if you find the strategy boring. It just pays you. So here's the question that you actually need to think about honestly. Can you put down $22,000 to $25,000 and live in a Concord Duplex for 1 year? If the answer is yes, this may be the fastest path from zero to your first Contra Costa building that exists for you right now. Book a buyer consultation with me, link down below, and let us run a real Concord Duplex through the math together while it's still a seller's market and your risk is severely reduced. Oh, and tell me in the comments, what is the one thing that is stopping you from making this type of move right now? That's it for today. If this has helped, hit subscribe and I'll see you on the next one.